Hi guys, welcome to Comfort Life channel. I am very happy to see you here today. And in this video, I'm here again preparing another great DIY recipe, and today that would be a homemade natural toothpaste. The toothpaste that your kids specifically will love. Well, of course, I know that it's really hard sometimes, if you are into DIY recipes and the natural toothpaste, to make your kids actually use the toothpaste. So I think this is a great solution that everyone will benefit for. Of course, adults could use that too. So if you want to know how to prepare a great natural toothpaste that your kids will love and use, and that's kid-friendly, of course, keep watching the video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel so you always stay up to date with all the videos I'm uploading. I'm uploading a lot of DIY recipes and also tips and information about healthcare, beauty care. So I think you might benefit from this information. Now I'm going to say that all the ingredients we're using, you can see right here, and we shall start by getting a glass container where we are going to mix everything up. We are using bentonite clay for this recipe, so it means that we're not using any metal, because bentonite clay and metal, they don't go alone. Bentonite clay is one of the most important ingredients, I would say, in this paste, because it creates nice smooth consistency and gives your teeth things that they need. Like, it's high in several minerals that are good for your teeth, like silica, calcium, and magnesium. Besides, it helps to bind the toxins in your mouth. So you could use any type of bentonite clay you have on hand. It's great for skincare, of course, and acne-prone skin especially. And we shall need the bentonite clay in the amount of 1/4 cup. So 1/4 cup of bentonite clay. This is a lot of toothpaste we're going to prepare, so don't worry, it will be enough for a good amount of time. Once we added our first ingredient, we shall add the xylitol. Xylitol in our recipe plays a very important role. It is a pure natural sweetener, although by no means I would ever recommend you to put it into any food that you're going to eat, but for the toothpaste and for the kids to love it, it's going to make it sweet, right? So we shall need it in the amount of 2 teaspoons. 1 and 2. Besides, it also has some properties that are good for the teeth health. The next ingredient I'm going to add is going to be unrefined sea salt. You could use, it has to be fine salt, it could be Himalayan pink salt, or it could be the regular sea salt or Celtic sea salt, but just make sure it's fine. Celtic sea salt, you will probably need to make it fine. So we shall need the sea salt in the amount of only 1/4 teaspoon. Sea salt is great for our teeth, and I have read many studies where people could really stop the problem of bleeding gums just by brushing their teeth with the sea salt. Once we've added these ingredients, we shall move to the liquid ingredients. I would mix it a little bit before adding water. We shall need to add 1/2 cup of filtered water. It has to be filtered water, this is important, and this is 1/2 cup of water. Once you've added the water, try to mix it nicely, carefully. Again, do not use anything metal. Don't worry, it is not going to be runny. I just keep mixing it. Probably will take a few seconds here because bentonite clay has very, very fine texture and it becomes like little clumps. Because if you buy a squeeze tube, there are many on the market, you could use it as a traditional toothpaste. I'm actually still in the process of mixing it because you could see small clumps in here, but that's really not a big deal. And then the last 2 ingredients that I'm going to add, and these are the ingredients that make the kids want to use this toothpaste and actually love it. And these ingredients are going to be orange sweet essential oil. We shall only need it in the amount of 10 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. And the second oil would be the vanilla essential oil, and we shall only need 5 drops of that. Well, of course, the essential oils of this kind. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Vanilla essential oil smells amazingly, right? Like you want to eat the whole thing. And I would just mention here, so you could use any other different oil combinations. I think the great options could be cinnamon. It's actually good for your teeth too. Spearmint or peppermint, or just something like vanilla mint. If you want to use it for yourself, you could obviously add the clove essential oil. It's one of the best oils for the dental care, but unfortunately kids really love it. So I would also recommend to add maybe fennel oil. It's also good for your gums, but again, these are the adult options. We are preparing the toothpaste that kids would love. And now once everything is mixed, you could transfer it in the container. It has to be a glass container or the squeeze tube. Well, normally what I am doing, I have a container like this, and I divide this mixture between 2 containers or 3 containers, and each member of the family has its own, because the only way you use it, you just sort of dip the toothbrush in it and then you brush your teeth. Because we don't want any germs to be shared, we usually have one each. So it's really perfect consistency. I'm not saying that, sometimes you could maybe make your kids brush your teeth once a week with it, then 3 times a week, then maybe only in the evening, and then finally you will be there morning and evening, 2-3 times a day. Your kid will be gladly brushing his teeth with this wonderful toothpaste. And this is a natural product, so there won't be any bubbles, and this DIY paste will not become foamy because there are no foamy agents in here like in commercial pastes. But you can always stay assured that this is a natural product. It has no fluoride, which is bad for our health. It doesn't have sodium lauryl sulfate, any artificial colors, flavors, or any other chemicals or additives that we so often find in a commercial toothpaste. Besides, I know that sometimes really healthy options, so to say, of a toothpaste might be a little bit pricey, so I think making something on your own where you can experiment with the flavors specifically is a wonderful idea. So I really hope you guys like this video. So I will just show you, once you decide to brush your teeth, you just dip your toothbrush in it and then you brush your teeth as normal. I really hope you guys like this video. I will appreciate your feedback. I really appreciate your support and attention. If you like this video, please put the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I wish you to stay very happy, very healthy, and I will gladly see you in my next video.